Hello virtual dreamers, Gregory here, and I wish to make the announcement that I am starting a second YouTube channel, the Gregory Ortega channel. Before I give you the explanation behind why I'm doing this, have a look at the following clip from the first video of that new channel and tell me whether or not it looks like virtual dreamers content. Oh, it isn't going off. Ah! Oh god, I wasn't expecting it, because it's actually random rather than Great, let's go! Probably not, right? Hello virtual dreamers, Gregory here, and as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm starting up a second YouTube channel, the Gregory Ortega channel. It really is just my name. On there, I'll be posting videos with a much more comedic focus that revolve more around my interests and personal projects. I built a machine that tases me more or less every 5 seconds. I've been watching a lot of Michael Reeves videos over the past few months. I snipped a wire, soldered some extensions, drilled a hole. I 3D printed this mount thingy. All that was left now is the code. It's just a taser after all. How gosh darn dumb. You made it off! Breath of the Wild. Nothing. I like it! Haptic feedback! There will be links down below in the description and in the information card if you'd like to check that out and help support my other personal endeavors. I'm pretty sure a few of you are probably worried about this change, considering how production has been on the main Virtual Dreamers channel for the past few months. Working full-time definitely has not been a great thing for my production releases, and we've gone from a weekly content release schedule around last year to a more monthly release schedule early on this year. So I can totally understand why plenty of you will be worried about the idea of me having a second channel to worry about on top of the main Virtual Dreamers channel. And before you get too concerned, I want to make this absolutely clear. Virtual Dreamers will be and continues to be my main focus. Let's be real here, I couldn't even get away from shoving virtual reality in the first video of the new channel. Do you honestly believe my VR-loving ass is going to be able to get away from VR in any way, shape, or form? Especially with what we've managed to build here on Virtual Dreamers? No way. Really, what I'm trying to do here is to increase the amount of focus on my side of things when it comes to creating content. To really drill into this, I'm going to try to explain this from like a creative, production, as well as just my longer term goals perspective. So let's just get right into that. From a creative standpoint, my sense of humor and the kind of stuff I like to watch just on a whim tends to be pretty zany, crazy, and overall just a lot more curious versus the stuff that I do here on the main channel. While I think there may be a possible audience for that kind of a thing, I don't think it really meshes all that well with the kind of stuff I talk about here on this channel. I've tried in the past to try to create a little bit of a balance between comedic elements and information in the videos I produce here on Virtual Dreamers, but all that's really turned into is videos where you'll end up with pure monotone information, or videos where you end up getting a ton of jokes every 6 to 7 seconds that might distract from the information. So rather than having this kind of disjointed half and half balancing act going on, I think it'd be better if I just gave myself an outlet for my creativity and my comedy focus and leave the information as well as the more intrigue-based stuff I can provide thanks to my background in technology to this channel. So going forward, expect to see much more concentration on information, on news, intrigue, and that kind of a thing, versus any comedy that's just being shoehorned in. If you want to see me be a jackass though, you'll know where to go. Gregory Ortega's channel, go down there. In terms of the production schedule, the thing I want to get back to is that weekly Virtual Dreamer release. Even though weekly videos don't always necessarily get the kind of views that something much more concentrated does, such as the Neuralink videos or the millionth Can We Make Sorta Online video, at the very least I feel that having that weekly production schedule tends to kind of keep me grounded, and it gives me an opportunity to really just provide content to you guys on a more regular basis. So I'm going to be changing up my production style little by little to try to facilitate that. Because again, I am still working full time, so I can't necessarily spend a whole week editing together clips like I used to in the past. You might see me in front of the camera or more VTuber content, or just other strategies utilized in order to help get content out that still delivers the main focus, which is the information to you, in a timely and very well put together package, versus content that might have a bunch of extra editing and tons of other stuff that might not necessarily detract from the experience, but at the same time may stop me from being able to provide you content in a timely or very well put together manner due to the extra effort required. This doesn't mean that I don't want to try to grow and expand on my ability to produce videos though. A big focus for the new Gregory Ortega Zelaya channel is going to be that more focused edited content that takes a lot more work, a lot more effort, and a lot more development in order to produce. Which brings us to the Gregory Ortega Zelaya channel, and what its main goal or subtle goal is supposed to be in the scheme of things. Aside from being a creative outlet for myself, it is also meant to be a learning exercise. Because despite having graduated from college, which I don't really take too seriously, honestly, it's just an associate's degree, and even if it was a master's or a doctorate, I still believe that learning doesn't stop in the classroom and that I have to continue to build upon the skills I developed in order to really attain mastery and be able to do the things that I want to do. One of the big things that I'm trying to do in that respect then is to work on my project management skills. So I'm trying to tackle that in the best way that I found works for me, which is to just take a smaller project and finish that and to steadily escalate from there. I hope that we will see a nice and steady escalation of the projects that I develop on the Gregory Ortega Zelaya channel, and that you'll be able to see the growth of new techniques and technologies utilized in the process of learning for those developments. Okay everybody, we're starting to get a little off topic here, so here's the near-term update for what I see for both channels in the future. Expect to see a little bit of an uptick in videos, hopefully at least one per week, with a more of a focus on the information and getting things out. The videos I'm looking to make in the near term are a full body tracking video, a video on the Neuralink monkey, and a video on EEG. As for the Gregory Ortega Zelaya channel, I'm kind of looking to do something involving my EMG systems, but at the same time, I do have a few different sensors as well as mechanical systems that I want to start playing around with. So depending on how things go, you're either going to see a very powerful laser, Monster Energy drink, or a catapult involved in the next Gregory Ortega Zelaya video production. And that just about does it for the video, everybody. Remember, if you want to see more of me doing crazy, zany stuff, as well as just general jackass technology things such as tasing yourself with a robot that you designed, yeah, go down below to the description or click the iCard for the Gregory Ortega Zelaya channel. And my first video, I built a robot that tases me every 5 seconds. And if you want to see more VR news, information, editorial, and general VR culture content, you're already at the best place for that I can provide, the Virtual Dreamers YouTube channel. Thank you very much to all of you, my fellow adventurers and dreamers, for watching this video. Till next time, everybody. This has been Gregory, logging out.